So in the late 90s, early 2000s, I was on a drug called Cerazone, one of the side effects of which was that you may get very, very strange dreams. And boy, did I. So this one, I haven't even drafted down as notes. I'm just going to freeball it from memory because my memory has great balls. It was about frogs. It was about the summer camp I went to when I was about 13, 14. We'd gone up the path from the campground to the river where we used to do things like fishing, except we never caught anything, and then polar bearing each, I don't know, Thursday or Friday morning, the last day of camp. We would dip in the water, freeze our asses off, run back and get hot cocoa. So this is where it happened. I went up there, and my daughter was there. Now, I don't have a daughter. This dream was 15 years ago. I didn't have a daughter then, I don't have a daughter now. But my daughter looked just like a short version of the girl I was dating at the time. I saw her. I knew she was my daughter, and we were friends. I'm looking at my notes. There's nothing on my notes. I'll put them down. And then the frogs came in. And the frogs were everywhere at first, which was fine. But then they were bigger and bigger until the point that they must have been 500 pounds. And then, in my twisted friggin' dream, I watched the frogs murder my daughter. And that would be a normal dream, except that this was on Cerazone. So in my Cerazone-laden mind, the dream rewound to the beginning, and it showed me the whole thing again, with one caveat, that I could not change it. So knowing everything horrible that I knew, that I would have a daughter I'd never had, that my daughter would be murdered by frogs, I had to watch the whole thing unfold a second time in slow motion. And that, kids, is why you stick to generic drugs rather than going for the newfangled thing that hasn't been tested yet. Because, I mean, this was messed up. So that's my weird dream for the week.